Okay, we are going to linearize the function sin x at the a value pi over 6. So let me put down the formula right here for you guys. Linearization of x at this a value is equal to the value of the function at that a value, so f of a, and then we add the slope, which is just the derivative at that a value, and we multiply by x minus a. All right. Again, this is just the point slope form of the line, and then we just write this as L of x for the linearization. All right, so let's go ahead and get to work. Let's get f of a first. In this case, we will have to do f of pi over 6, and that will be sine of pi over 6. This is the hardest part, right? Okay. I'm going to put that down on the set for you guys. Firstly, pi over 6 is 30 degrees, right? You multiply this by 180 over pi and you get 30 degrees. And we're just going to use the special right triangle, and we will have a 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. And this right here, let's say this is pi over 6, and this right here will be 60 degrees, which is pi over 3. And you have to remember the ratio of the sides of this special right triangle. Across from 30 degrees is going to be 1, and the hypotenuse is 2, and then the adjacent side is square root of 3. With this being done, sine of pi over 6 is just the opposite over hypotenuse, which is just 1 over 2. Okay? And then we continue. We will have to get the derivative, so differentiate sine x, we get cosine x. All right, and then go ahead and plug in pi over 6, and this will be cosine of pi over 6. We can use the same triangle again. Pi over 6 for cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, which we will have square root of 3 over 2. Alright, lastly, just put everything into the formula. So, ladies and gentlemen, L of x equals f of a, which is 1/2, and then we add the derivative, which is square root of 3 over 2, multiply with x minus the a value, which is pi over 6. Cool. All right. Multiply this and that, we get square root of 3 over 2, and then the x on the side. Done. And then when we do this times that, can't really combine with that. We'll just multiply and then put everything together. This times that is just minus, and perhaps I'll put a pi in front of the square root. So pi square root of 3 over this and that, which is 12. And lastly, don't forget we have the plus 1/2. And this right here is just a number. Just keep that in mind. And all in all, though, this right here is the linearization for that. And we're done.